Hey everybody, welcome to Devin's Reviews, and the movie I'm going to be reviewing today is Tomb Raider. And no, I'm not talking about the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider, I'm talking about the one that came out this year. But before I begin, you guys are probably wondering why I have a bandana around my arm. And no, I have not joined a gang, believe me, I ain't about that life. No, I'm actually wearing this around my arm because in the Tomb Raider franchise, wrapping a piece of cloth around your arm heals any wound. Anyway, let's get on to the review. So I saw Tomb Raider with my aunt last night, and first impressions, it was pretty decent. There's really only one thing that's gonna be a huge factor in deciding if you like the movie or not. And that's gonna be if you played the Tomb Raider video games or if you haven't. So let me break it down for you. So this movie is heavily influenced by the first game of the rebooted Tomb Raider franchise. And when I say heavily influenced, bruh, I mean heavily influence. I mean, it's to the point where a lot of the scenes from the movie were legit copy and paste from the game. So if you played the game, this can be a positive or a negative. If you really enjoyed that first Tomb Raider game and you want to see everything that happened in that game come on screen, you might enjoy this. But if you don't want to see the same thing you saw in the game come on screen and you feel like that's just repeating itself, then I would not go see this movie. Now, I will admit that the movie isn't an exact copy of the first game. I will say, though, if you played the first Tomb Raider game in the rebooted franchise, you've seen about 30 to 35% of the movie already. Alright, now that we're done with the gamers, let's talk about the people who've never played the game. So if you never played the Tomb Raider games, I think you would find this movie to be pretty good. I went with my aunt and she never played the video games ever and she actually really enjoyed it. The action scenes were pretty decent, the special effects were good as well. A few little mishaps, but overall it was pretty good. But obviously there were a few issues. The biggest issue is nothing really exciting happened until 20-25 minutes into the movie. And even then, it wasn't really action-packed. The real action did not happen until the second act of the film. So if you're the type of person who likes action right at the beginning of the film, bruh, you probably are gonna get very bored pretty quickly. But once the second act starts, the action is pretty consistent. Obviously, you're gonna have some pauses to give people some breathing room, but in the second act, the action is pretty good. The last issue I had with the movie was the antagonist. And for those of you who do not speak movie talk, that's the villain. So I feel that the villain in the movie was pretty emotionless. I mean, I get why he was, because of the situation he was in, but still it's kind of annoying to watch that, you know? Like, bruh, you can crack a smile, a frown, a tear, or something. I mean, Jesus Christ, I was like, good God. But other than that, those were the only really big issues I had with the movie. So my final rating for this movie is going to be a Tomb Raider hater only if you're a gamer. Also known as a 7 out of 10. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this review, please hit the subscribe button and hit that like button, and please share with your friends. I'm going to take this bandana off because it's been bothering the hell out of me throughout the entire frickin' review. So the next movie I'm going to be reviewing is Love, Simon. I have absolutely no interest in seeing that movie, but I'm trying to take this movie reviewing thing seriously. So I'm gonna be seeing a lot of movies I have no interest in seeing. Hell, who knows, I might like the movie. But anyway, before I go, if there's any new movies that have come out that I have not reviewed yet, please let me know in the comments. I will do my best to try to review them. And that's about it. Alright guys, until next time.